How's it going, everybody? Eric from Kifaru here. We wanted to do a video on our duffels. We haven't done them in a little bit. We released the Ronde late last year and kind of wanted to show size comparison and use case scenarios on how we would use this, as well as some of the tips and tricks that we have found. Colt and Kenny are going to help me here in a little bit. They're going to take each one of these and they're going to show us the things that they have found useful with this gear, and hopefully it will answer some of the questions that you have. So here in a minute we are going to break out into 3 separate videos, but if you have any questions, please let us know.
Hey guys, this is the Rampart duffel here. This is the smallest of the 3 duffels that we have. This one's at 2,000 cubic inches. I have this set up as just a gym bag, but you can use it for overnight trips or getting on an airplane, stuff like that. I typically go to the gym right after work, so I kind of have everything in one. So for starters, I have my protein, creatine, and then pre-workout, have some water, and then for clothes, I just bring all my clothes with me. RIP, duct tape special, headphones, and the rest of my clothes. I like having a band. It's nice for doing like shoulder workouts and stuff like that. And then I have my weightlifting belt. What's really nice about this is, like, if you need some more compression, there's actually 2 compression straps here and here. So if you need extra space, especially if you're traveling on an airplane, it's nice to kind of cinch stuff down. Has that as well. It's got 2 zippered pockets. And this one actually has a key hook here. So if you need to put your keys on it, going through TSA, stuff like that, you're all good there. I just kind of have my notebook in that. And then it has the same zipper pocket on the other side. And then it'll come with this shoulder strap. I typically don't use it when I'm going to the gym just because I don't need it, but you can attach it super easy. But yeah, that's kind of how I have it set up for the gym. And like I said, it's 2,000 cubic inches, the smallest duffel we have, and it's a great little travel bag.
Alright, so I got our Kenosha duffel here, and I have this set up kind of as my fly fishing pack. This goes in the boat with me, or I can just grab my gear out of it if I'm hitting the stream. It is nice for the fact that it kind of contains all my gear besides the roll top dry bag that I keep my boots and my waders in. I know that I've got everything I need in here while I'm hitting the water. You can see that I've got both rod tubes. I got a 4-weight shorty and a 6-weight 9-foot on either side here. And the daisy chains, all I've done is taken some bungee cord and girth hitched them through there with a cord lock. So now I've got both tubes on there, and they kind of just roll out of the way of the top of the pack. And of course, once I get to the boat, if I'm lucky enough to get on the boat or wherever I'm going, I'll assemble my rods, and then I don't bring these cases with me, so they come off there pretty easy. I like the top access, the big horseshoe zipper, because I can put things like my landing net in here. And I've got it on a magnetic quick release with the carabiner because I run this through my hydro harness. But you can see this is kind of your standard. It's a knockoff fish pond carbon net. It's a wet fly, but you can fit a landing net in here. I've got my quick emergency kit for if I'm on the boat. I've got a Sitka dew point in here. I've got our grid fleece, and I've got the Wind River jacket, so that just kind of covers the varying levels of wind and weather that I'll be dealing with. Extra set of dry socks because you always need the dry socks. I've got bear mace in case I'm in that part of town. Extra fly boxes. I've got a liquid Lamson or Lamson liquid 3-reel set, so depending if I need sinking, floating, something with a little bit more forward weight, I can change out pretty quickly on that. And then I also have my smaller 4-weight for streams in there. And then on the inside I have my main fishing rig, which is steelhead. I usually keep the standard harness on it, but to tell you the truth, unless I'm wearing something on my back, I like to throw our hydro harness on it, not only because it has a place where I can put my net, but I also have a source bladder in here with a filter so that I could dip straight from the stream. And while I don't drink a ton of water, I probably should drink more. The nice part about the bladder is that it offers a counterweight to the chest rig. So if you are leaned over all day trying to mend and keep that line where it needs to be, if you have a lot of weight up top, you can kind of blow out the back, and this definitely does prevent that a little bit, and then it gives you a place to stick your net if you do get out of the boat, which I enjoy. Up here on the zipper, on the lid, this is kind of my tackle shop, really. I will refill the smaller split shot canisters that I keep in my steelhead from the bigger, you know, bulk canisters, as well as, you know, some extra shake and bake, some floating. I've got my 2 leader wallets in here, so based on 4 weight or 5 weight or 6 weight, I have the right leader wallet that I need in there. And then down in here, I've got extra tippet stacks. You know, the tippet stack that I keep, I only really keep the sizes that I need on my rig at any time. I don't really like to have every tippet ever made if I'm not going to be using it, so I kind of adjust that from what I need. If you guys aren't going to be running these rod tubes, you can just take this piece off, put it in the zippered pocket on the side, and if you do need it, you can put it back on. So that's how I run my Kenosha for both in a boat and out of a boat. And it holds all of the gear that I need for a day on the water, and it gives me some options to reload whether I've been losing a lot of weights or if I need different floaters and strike indicators on my line. I kind of have a tackle box that I can go back to without wearing everything all the time.
Hey guys, we're going to go over the Ronde duffel today. I'm just going to show you the different features with inside the bag, but also the capacity of it. I have it set up in kind of a hunt style. It's not going to be a specific hunt or a gear dump or anything like that. Just show you the capacity of the bag. The Ronde here is 7,850 cubic inches, so pretty big bag. On each side you have 4 handles on each side, 1 pocket here, so you can throw some organization within there. Right here you have an ID tag, so here I have my ID, all my stuff on there, you know, address and all that. There's 2 different ways to put straps on here. I typically like doing it with just a shoulder strap right there, connection point here and there. It would also come with shoulder straps that you can attach onto here, and those slots, and there's buckles on the side right here for it to attach to. So either style you want to do, you can throw it on there. Inside the bag here, you got some organization on top in the lid right there. You know, 3 different pockets. In the middle pocket here, middle zipper, if you open it up, you have an air tag that you can put into there. So it kind of keeps it hidden, but you can put your tracker under there, so you know you never lose your stuff. So 3 organizational pockets up top, and then inside the bag here, this right here is a 25-inch hellbender that I have stuffed into there. And then got a Hilleberg tent there. My binos in here, sleeping bag, pillow, got puppy jacket, gaiters. Typically, even if I'm flying, I'll just wear my boots, so then I'll just throw that in there, so I don't have my boots in here. But right there, jet boil, sleeping pad, spotting scope tripod, down goes Frazier. Right here, mountain stick, and then some extra clothes that I'll have. If I'm flying, I'll have a set of clothes that I wear that are going to be my hunting clothes, but an extra set, some socks. Right here, pull out with batteries, knives, and stuff like that in here, and an adapter there. But yep, so pretty much got it all filled out there. You can see the full capacity of the bag. A lot of stuff, but yeah, so 7,850 cubic inches. We'll have some specs below that you can check out, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But yeah, pretty basic rundown of the Ronde.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, you can reach out to our customer service department, either on the phone or with an email, and hopefully this video answered some of your questions. We appreciate it. Thank you.